So here's something that kept happening to me. I would create a new social media account. Everything would be going great. And then boom, banned out of nowhere. And I would think, what did I do wrong? Turns out, platforms don't really care about your username or password. They are tracking your device, your phone's fingerprint, basically. That's when I found DuoPlus Cloud Phone. And look, I have tried other solutions before, but this one actually works differently. Today I'm walking you through exactly how it operates. We'll set up some profiles together and I have got some discount links at the end. So stick around for that. Alright, what exactly is DuoPlus? Think of it this way. Instead of buying 4 different phones to run 4 different Instagram accounts, you get 4 virtual phones that exist in the cloud. But here's where it gets interesting. Most Android emulators like BlueStacks platforms can spot those a mile away. They know you are not on a real device. DuoPlus is different because they are using actual ARM chip phones deployed in the cloud. The same hardware that is in your Samsung or iPhone, just running remotely. So when TikTok or Instagram checks your device, they see a real phone, not an emulator pretending to be one. Each cloud phone gets its own complete identity, different GPS location, different SIM card data, different carrier information. So you can have one account that looks like it's running on a OnePlus in New York and another that's appeared to be a Samsung in London. Completely separate, no connection between them. And everything runs in your browser, which means no heavy software eating up your computer's memory. You can access your cloud phones from your laptop, your tablet, wherever. Just open a browser and they are right there. Now when does this actually make sense? Few scenarios. If you are running an e-commerce business across different regions, you need accounts that appear genuinely local, not just using a VPN and hoping for the best. Social media managers handling multiple client accounts. Keep everything isolated so one account issues does not affect the others. Content creators managing different niche accounts on TikTok or YouTube. The algorithm treats them as complete separate users. Or if you are into app testing and need to see how things work on different devices without buying a dozen phones. Alright, now let's actually create some profiles so you can see how this works. Before you do anything, you need to sign up for DuoPlus. I have put the link in the description below. Click that and you will be landed on the sign up page. Enter your account details and click on register now. And your DuoPlus account will be created and you will be on your account's dashboard. So as you can see, this is the DuoPlus interface. Pretty clean, right? On the left side, you have got Cloud Phone, computing power, proxies, and a few other options. We are focused on Cloud Phone today. You can see I currently have one phone set up here and other 5 have not been properly set up yet. So as you can see, this shows the name, status, Android version, IP address and some other details. Now let me show you how to create a new one. Click the buy now button at the top right. You get 2 options, buy Cloud Phone or buy computing power. Select buy Cloud Phone. Here's where you choose your Android version. They have got Android 15, which is their newest, down to Android 10. I'm going with Android 12 for this one. For quantity, I will select just one device and for duration, let's do 30 days. Now before clicking buy now, make sure you have the amount of balance that is required for your selected device and time duration. I already have the balance, I'm gonna click on buy now and that will take us to the configuration screen. At first, give your cloud phone a name. I'm calling this one TikTok UK because I'm setting this up to appear like it is in United Kingdom. You can add it to a group if you want to organize multiple phones. Now the important part, network configuration. Under proxy, make sure you select the custom proxy. This is where you will add your proxy details. For proxies, I'm using proxy-seller. They are one of the most reliable providers I have worked with and I actually have a detailed review for them linked below. You need 4 things here. The IP address as your host, the port number, username and your password. Proxy-seller provides both HTTP and SOX5 options. For cloud phones, we are using SOX5. So you have to copy that port number. And we are using a residential proxy from proxy-seller, which is best and perfect for cloud phones. Now back in DuoPlus, paste your host, port, username and password. And this is important, set your IP checker to IP2 location. Without this, the proxy checks will fail. Now click check. If everything's entered correctly, you will get a green message saying the proxy connection test passed. You will see your actual location, time zone, city, everything based on your IP. In my case, it's showing London, which is perfect for this UK profile. Next section is simulation settings. Here's where DuoPlus really shines. Under brand, you can choose random or pick a specific manufacturer like Samsung, OnePlus, Xiaomi. I'm leaving it on random, so it automatically assigns a realistic device. Same with model. I'm gonna leave it on random, but if I want to select specific model, I can select on customize and select the model from here. But we're gonna select on random, so it will match a real phone model to our brand. Now location, SIM card, time zone, language, all these should be set to based on IP. This way, everything automatically matches your proxy location. Your phone will have a UK SIM card, UK carrier, London time zone, all consistent with where the device appears to be. Once you're happy with everything, click Finish, and your cloud phone will be created. Now to run this cloud phone, let's click on Power On, which takes about a minute to boot up the first time. And there we go, the cloud phone opens up. You have got a full Android interface. This is the home screen, everything you would expect on a regular Android phone. At the bottom, you have got controls for back button, home screen, switching app, power off, volume, quality, and if you click the three dot icon, there are more settings like if you want to root access for certain apps, you can enable that here too. Now see that Google Play icon, just sign into your Google account and you can download any app, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever you need. And also you can use Google Chrome to download those apps if you don't want to sign into your Google account. When you open those apps or websites, they will see a real device with London as the location, a UK carrier, the whole setup. Now if I go back to my dashboard, I can create more profiles, maybe an Instagram account for the US, a YouTube account for Germany. Each one gets its own identity, completely isolated from the others. To any platform, these look like totally different users on different devices. Quick word on pricing. For monthly plan, cloud phones start at $1.60 per month for 5 devices. If you need multiple phones, they offer bulk packages with discounts. Then there's the computing power. You can pay as you go at 15 cents for 13 minutes or get fixed computing power at $19.90 per month with no extra boot fees. All the details about what each plan includes are on their pricing page, so check that out. So that's it, that's DuoPlus Cloud Phone. If you are managing multiple accounts and tired of getting flagged or banned, this solves that problem. Real device fingerprinting, proper isolations, accessible from anywhere. To get the best pricing, use my link in the description. That will get you signed up with the best available discount. And if you need quality residential proxies for your setup, I have also linked proxy-seller below with a 15% discount code. Make sure you use my referral link to get that extra discount. If you are already an user, you will need to create a new account to use that code. If this helped you out, hit that like button, drop a comment letting me know what you plan to use DuoPlus for, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.